Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I am doing a review for Girl Meets World Episode 2. So I did do a review for Episode 1, and I decided to do it for Episode 2 also. So that's why these reviews are a little later than usual. I was hanging out with a couple of friends, and then I got home and watched both Legend of Korra and Girl Meets World. So Girl Meets World, Episode 2 is about communications, really, which is really great because I'm a communications major, so there's a lot of different themes that I was really enjoying with this episode. So we get to see that Corey is taking away the technology for his students. So Riley, Maya, all the friends, they get their technology taken away from them, and now they have to communicate on their own, go to a library, and that's pretty much the whole episode. Seeing that Riley is growing up, starting to like Lucas, starting to like boys, and Corey has to deal with that. But also be a teacher, show them what communication truly is. So I liked this episode. It was a good episode. I didn't love the humor. I still a little off. It felt very Disney-fied. That's the best way to put it. The humor, like Farkle in the beginning of the episode, like getting up and doing his Farkle thing, I thought was a little stupid. And the humor was off for the kids. But I thought the chemistry between Daniel Fisher and Ben Savage, so Corey and Topanga, was a lot better in this episode because you actually got to see a little bit more of Topanga. I still think she's a little two-dimensional in Girl Meets World as much as, because we know the background of Topanga, but I feel like if you're just learning who Topanga is in this show, you're not really getting a lot of background information with her. So Topanga hasn't really shown herself throughout the show yet, but I think Corey felt more like Corey in this episode, which is really great to see, and I thought their interaction was a little bit better in this episode. I'm not saying that their interaction was bad in the first episode. It was kind of non-existent, so we're getting to see a little bit more family stuff. The little brother's okay. I thought he had some funny stuff when he was like coloring on the fridge and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, there's on and off things with the humor and some of the chemistry, but what I did like was the theme of the episode, which was communication. And for adult, like, we kind of understand, we live without cell phones, so we understand life without cell phones, or, you know, people are in college or after. Kids really don't. So it's interesting to give that lesson to kids of, well, what do you do without cell phones? How do you communicate? You can find out that your best friends can draw. You can find out more about the person you like. And I thought that was a really good message, and that's what I love about Boy Meets World, was the good messages. And I think we got a really cool message here too, that many adults are, you know, already know, but for the kid element of this show being on Disney Channel, I really respected that. And I think kids could look at communication in a different way. And that I also want to bring up Maya's character, because she really surprised me this episode. I thought her character was a lot better because it didn't feel so cheesy the way they were doing it. I was like, oh no, you know, I don't have a family, because that's so much like Sean. In my first review, I said it's Sean with a wig. I felt like Maya had a little bit more of a presence here. Her just having a flip phone, or her learning that she was an artist. I thought those were two really great elements to the episode. So, if anything, I think Maya was the MVP of this episode. I thought she really shined in this episode. And this was definitely a little bit stronger than the pilot. I have some hope. So yeah, I thought hopefully the show will give us more references. I didn't really get to see as many references in this episode. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought this was a really good theme, and even though there were some things that are off, I think there's a lot of improvement to some things I had a problem with in the pilot episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.